When I plugged in the external webcam, the Logitech C615, it interfered with the recording for this video. It made the mic the webcam. I have to start over here. Let's use V4L2 to see the devices. Here's the Logitech C615. Let's get a little bit more detail about that. With the previous webcam, I didn't see a resolution higher than 1280 by 720, and I was worried that this webcam would not show a resolution higher. I did look up this C615, and it's capable of 1920 by 1080, so that's a good sign. Let's check the video 3. So apparently video 2 is the input device that we need to use. Let's try capturing from the Logitech C615. Force the format of V4L2, 10 Hz. Let's try for the 1920 by 1080. The driver changed the time per frame from 1/10 to 1/5. So we requested 1/10 of a second per frame, and the driver adjusted it to 1/5 of a second per frame. And that explains this FPS 5 instead of 10. Here are the two formats webcam supports natively. So let's change it to use that input format. So we'll switch to an input format of mjpeg. We'll still keep the container format of mkv. That's not working well. Unable to decode app fields. We can try the YUY V422 instead. Again, we get this message that the driver changed the time per frame from 0.1 seconds to 0.2 seconds. YUV420p is a color encoding scheme. It has nothing to do with resolution, but it may make a difference in the performance. So let's check this out. Deprecated pixel format used. Make sure you did set range correctly. A different color encoding pixel format is YUVJ422p. So let's try that. At least no errors this time, but still says the driver changed the time per frame from 1/10 of a second to 1/5 of a second. And we're still getting frames per second of 5. I think I messed up the input format. That's supposed to be mjpeg. And then here, pix format YUVJ422p. There were a lot of errors, but so far I don't see anything about it changing the frame rate on us. We requested a frame rate of 20. Let's see if VLC will tell us. Yeah, frame rate of 20. It turns out that this message might not be really an error. It might have more to do with Logitech than anything else. We still have the deprecated pixel format used. Maybe we can fix that. So let's try the YUVJ422p. There's no warning about a deprecated pixel format, so this might be about the best that we can do with this particular webcam. This looks like it's specific to Logitech. I'm starting to see that you need different parameters per webcam, so you'll have to figure it out for each webcam that you have. I don't know that there's one configuration that will work well across all webcams. I'd imagine that the professionally developed webcam applications probably query the device and kind of go through a negotiation stage to get their configuration.